I, I don't think Beijing is desperate for a deal.
Okay, that was posted a few days ago, and today we get this news right here. China says it's evaluating possible trade talks with the US. What changed, you might ask yourself? Well, this changed.
Pay my wages. Pay my wages.
That is a protest that has been spreading over China over the last few days right now. These are factory workers that have been basically not been paid for the last few weeks, days, months, even, and they're demanding some sort of payment for time, work served. You know what I mean? As I covered in my last video, factories in China are closing down, and factory bosses are emptying their warehouses and factories and just disappearing into the night, leaving all these workers without a job and without any money for work they've already done. Imagine slaving away in a factory for a gajillion hours, and then you come to work on payday to find gates closed, factory empty, and you don't know what to do. You go to the government, they say they can't help you, and you're just basically stuck. I do feel a deal needs to be made at some point. Now, how that deal or what that deal looks like, who knows? Because on the American side, it's not looking so good either. I'm sure you've seen pictures of the empty ports. That's a real thing. I've been tracking shipments coming in to the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach over the last few days. I mean, today, if you guys see the live stream, we found 4 ships that came in. So, yay. But it's more like they feel the effects right now because their factories are closing right now. Because orders get placed in advance, they're not going to get made. We're going to feel the effects down the road. 2 to 3 weeks from now, a month from now, it's going to happen. There's a gap. Either way, there is a gap. But to this person's credit, she does make a very good point.
A great leader do not want to come to a negotiation table with
and look weak.
Exactly, or for that matter, with his hand tied.
She makes a very good point. Nobody wants to look like they caved in. Beijing doesn't want to look like they caved in, and Donald Trump doesn't want to look like he caved in. It's just not a good look. At the end of the day, they need to figure a way out of this. A lot of people are bashing Trump for saying, oh, he got us into this. It's done. It's done. We're in it now. We just need to move on. Okay? There's no going back. You know what I'm saying? It's done. China grew too quickly, right? Their factories got too big and they just lost their number one customer. And now they're going to have to shrink back down to a level that they can handle, I guess, without us. The number one customer. And I've said this before, I hate that. I hate it when I hear the politicians talk about the American consumer like we are some kind of commodity to be sold, like our wallets is the main thing that we actually export out to the world. And you have to keep in mind, to be realistic, America is not ready right now to go back into manufacturing. It's nothing is in place. There is no infrastructure for it. Like you need factories, which we do not have. We need the labor, which we might have, might not have. Who knows? What the appetite for people wanting to do that kind of work is just not there. If this was rolled out slowly, maybe we have a shot. But it was literally done in a span of a week. And to contrast that, in a way, China has been wanting to do this for a very long time. It's just they were also caught off guard, but they've been planning to, separate themselves from the American wallets for a while. It's just they thought that they had more time than this. So at the end of the day, we still need each other, but be careful, I guess. Uh, this is the part where I'm trying to think, was Trump's move in a way genius because he did it so quickly that no one had time to prepare themselves? Maybe that was the plan, why he did it so quickly. Who knows?